Welcome to the School of Aeronautics and Astronautics. You might know us from our most famous graduate, moonwalking astronaut Neil Armstrong, whose name graces our main building, the Neil Armstrong Hall of Engineering. Purdue is one of the premier schools in the world for aeronautics and astronautics. But before you determine if this is what you want to do with your life, let's talk about what's involved in pursuing a degree in aeronautics and astronautics. Let's start with the name itself. Officially, we are the School of Aeronautics and Astronautics, but you might also hear the nickname AeroAstro, the description Aerospace Engineering, or the abbreviation AAE. These all refer to the same school and its two distinctive parts. Aeronautics focuses on creating flight in the atmosphere, and astronautics focuses on creating flight out of the atmosphere. Let's drill down further into these two fields. Aeronautics involves aircraft design of every type, such as airplanes, helicopters, drones, and unmanned aerial vehicles. It also considers the purposes these aircraft serve, such as passenger, cargo, remote sensing, combat, and experimental. These aircraft require propulsion to take off and to travel somewhere, and the field of aeronautics includes study and design of air-breathing propulsion, such as turbofan jet engines, which we study in collaboration with mechanical engineering. Please note that there's a difference between aeronautics, an engineering field concentrated on the creation of new and better flight capabilities, and aviation, a separate field where students learn how to pilot an aircraft. However, many of our students are also involved in flying and flight operations as a hobby or through military flight training after graduation. Next up is astronautics. This involves design of vehicles that will travel in space for specific purposes. Astronautics includes human space exploration, robotic space exploration, communications, GPS and other navigation satellites, Earth sensing satellites, big rockets, small reaction control system rockets, innovative rocket propellants, landing on other planets, and spaceflight mission design for both current and future scenarios. One important aspect of traveling through space is rocket propulsion. Did you know that we have the world's largest academic rocket lab right here at Purdue? Zucrow Labs creates cutting-edge rocket propulsion technologies and advances. Many of our students who work at Zucrow Labs go on to jobs with SpaceX, Blue Origin, and other rocket companies. What about the classes involved in this degree? Well, obviously, they're challenging, and entrance into AeroAstro is highly competitive. You'll study a variety of subtopics, which apply to both air and spaceflight, including propulsion, aerodynamics, structures, dynamics and control, astrodynamics, and systems of systems, which will teach you how smaller systems integrate into a global system. You'll get a broad foundation for your career or graduate studies, but you'll also get the flexibility to specialize in certain areas that interest you. And don't worry about limiting yourself. We've learned that many companies simply look for a Purdue AeroAstro degree for their hiring, regardless of your specific specialization. Let's talk a little more about jobs. Many students want to know about the kinds of jobs that AeroAstro graduates work in. In addition to the many graduates who pursue aircraft and spacecraft design careers, we've seen AeroAstro graduates make great thermal control engineers, automotive engineers, space policy leaders, neurosurgeons, lawyers, internet entrepreneurs, test pilots, golf club engineers, materials science experts, air traffic control system designers, high-tech industry executives, and many others. With a degree in AAE, the sky is no longer the limit. Now, one final question. Do we train astronauts? Well, yes and no. It is true that the vast majority of Purdue's astronauts have been AeroAstro grads, but we like to think that AeroAstro trains you for your first career, while those of you interested in becoming astronauts will use it as a stepping stone to apply for that second career. NASA expects big things from their astronaut applicants, and with an AeroAstro degree from Purdue, you can accomplish a successful career that can launch you anywhere. Remember, AAE is where aerospace engineering happens at Purdue, and an AeroAstro degree is a great ticket to innovation and impact in aerospace and beyond.